guys, welcome to another vlog. I'm currently getting ready to film a video. It is pretty late, it's 3:30 and there's no sun today, so it feels like my whole day is just gone and it's Saturday. I don't know why, but during this quarantine the weekend still means so much to me, and I'm trying my best to not mesh in my days so I can cherish the weekend more. Oh, a lot of people have been asking about my nail updates. As you can tell, it has grown out a decent amount. It's still holding on strong, but around the nail beds you can tell it's starting to stick apart and upward, so my hair gets caught a lot, but I'm still surprised at how sturdy the nails are. Like, I find no trouble flicking things, peeling things, nothing really gets caught under the tip, so that's pretty nice, and it's still very hardy on my nails. I'm wetting my beauty blender. I feel like I wanted to start taking these off soon because a little bit of debris have been caught under certain nails. They're starting to look a little not presentable. Not that it matters. Yeah. I literally spent all morning scrubbing my bathtub, cleaning the kitchen, scrubbing the oven. It was a Cinderella kind of day. So this is the love. My sister bought this thing from Amazon. This is kind of nasty, but this little guy goes down your drain. You just kind of pull out all of that nasty hair in your drain. I normally deep cleanse my bathroom once a week, and today was the day, so I did that all morning. And yeah, pew pew. Whoops. Why did I sound like a zombie? Because she is one. Fake it till you make it. This is my finished makeup. It doesn't look that flattering, especially in this lighting, but I'm gonna get dressed now. Literally, I'm in my big t-shirt with no pants on. I don't know why it took me a whole hour to do my makeup, but literally I was taking my sweet ass sluggish time, minding my own business. Do you ever just do your makeup and look at every single part of your face and analyze what could be better? Okay, so this side of my eyelid, sometimes it folds big, sometimes it folds small. It just depends on how much sleep I get and how stressed I am. What's this orange thing? Oh, it's a dress. That's cute. I don't know. Pali princess. Big sweaters. Yesterday, I was so frustrated. I came into my closet and I just cried. And I realized there's like such comfort in here. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a very closed off small space, which is odd because I don't like small spaces. But something about my closet, it makes me feel so safe. Yeah, so I just ended up crying. I don't want to talk about it, but I just talked about it. Maybe I'll wear this. I know it's a little much, but let's try it. It's like a one shoulder. It's too small on me. It doesn't cover up my whole bra, so that's great. I decided to go for this shirt. The sleeves are a little bit big, so they fall off a lot, but I'm trying my best. The last time I wore this was in Korea, like last spring. Can you guys tell it's my favorite color? And pants? Just wait. Pajama shorts. Can you tell it's my favorite? Okay, sis. I just straightened my hair and then I ended up putting on these earrings that matched the color of my outfit. And then I felt like my hair needed some kind of accessory, but I didn't want to put in clips, so I went ahead and put on this wire band. I low-key am living for the color combination today. I'm gonna film, so I'll be back later, maybe. Who knows? I low-key want to go home. I have been so lonely and socially detached. I haven't seen my boyfriend in so long either, so that's very comforting. I don't have human interaction except my sister. I should be grateful though, at least I have my sister, so I miss my family. I am done filming. As you guys can see, I was filming on my bed, so it's a little shaky, the footage, but I'm currently watching my friend Ivan on Instagram Live. I was planning to go live a little later, but for now I'm just watching Ivan and just chilling. Hold on.
They are so loud with their cars, and sometimes it's so annoying. Y'all should be social distancing.
This is a Glade candle, and it's the best candle if you want your kitchen to smell really good, because we all know sometimes your kitchen is beginning that weird funk, but this kills all of the odor. This is my favorite scent, but because they're out, I think we got some more up here. Whatever the berry flavored. What's up? Oh my god, that's why we don't shake. Say hello to the vlog. You're kind of on my tripod, just stabilizing.
Do you like me?
Yeah, of course I like you.
As friends?
Right, as friends.
Just as friends?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, I hadn't really thought about Yes. Why?
No reason, I think you're interesting, and I'd like for us to be friends. Is that all right?
So this is the current book that I have been investing my time into to really help just wind down. This guide to self-care has really helped me introspectively look into how I take care of myself. I shared this on Instagram and a lot of people were actually very interested, and a few of you guys on Instagram actually DM'd me pictures that you guys bought this book. That just makes me extremely happy. This is a book that's very interactive, as you can tell. It's not just a book where you read. This book allows you to participate by asking you cute questions and just guiding you through this path where you can see your progress within how far you've come. It was actually sent to me a long time ago from my dear friend Miss Nina O. You guys know her, and she has taught me so much about putting myself first. I know I look like a mess, my hair is still dry. We all have it inside of us to take care of ourselves, and all the steps are there, but reading this book I've learned that there's a blockage there, and in order to disintegrate that blockage, we just have to let things go, evaluate what's important to us, and that's not always materialistic things, that's not always our job, that's not always money, that's not always others, but ourselves. It seems like a lot of us tend to put ourselves last. Self-care is more than just skincare, it's more than just exercising, it's more than just eating comfort food. I'm not saying it's not though. Of course those things are important. Of course I highly recommend you to do those things. Whatever makes you happy. Sorry, I have my retainers in, so I'm stuttering a bit. But I didn't realize there was another level of self-care. If you struggle with stress and anxiety, I highly recommend you to get this book. If anything, it'll do you more good than any kind of harm. I've been trying to make it a habit to stay off social media at night, so I didn't want to just scroll on my phone like normal. I've been listening to podcasts all night. You guys have to listen to the podcast Girls Gotta Eat. They have so many amazing episodes that females can relate on a whole nother level, and there's just no filter, and I love it. The two hosts talk about sex, they talk about dating, they talk about boy drama and friendships and loving yourself, just everything females can relate on. I'm not saying that if you're a guy you can't listen to them, but I know that a lot of the girls will appreciate this podcast. I was listening to like a 2-hour-long podcast just now, and of course it was about relationships. Sometimes I do feel like there's a disconnect in my relationship only because I have a harder time expressing my feelings, and it's normal. One thing I learned from this episode was that I am very volatile when it comes to arguments. I mean, obviously I don't do it on purpose or do it with intentions to harm. One moment I'll be angry and I'll be very upset, but then another moment I'll be very sad that it has come to this, and then I get frustrated maybe and get very upset again. It doesn't change that all the emotions I'm feeling are very negative, just very up and down, and sometimes that can come off like I'm crazy or I'm just such a mood swinger. I feel like when I'm at my worst, my emotions aren't stable, and that is definitely something I'm trying to work on. At the end of the day, what is my goal? At the end of the day of this argument or this conversation that turns into a disagreement or an argument, what is the outcome that I'm looking for? So I need to be more clear-minded going in with a goal. I mean, obviously it's not to destroy or harm or break a relationship, you know? I need to realize that there's a difference in our emotional depths. It's just not gonna match up, and I expect sometimes for the other person to receive and retrieve things the way I do emotionally, and that's just not the case. I feel like this is where love languages make a very big point in apologies. Mine's is definitely reassurance, but what we can do as girls who struggle with this issue, what we could do is just look for other ways that our partner is supporting us. Look for the ways that show that they're sorry, because sometimes their way is not to use their words, or they could say they're sorry but it comes off a little shallow, and they might not say it to the emotional extent that you need to feel that your feelings are taken care of or nurtured. We just have to look for other ways that they're showing that they're sorry. That's all acceptable as long as they're not judging you for feeling the way you are and for reacting the way you react. When you have judgment playing as a factor or a catalyst to an argument, you're not willing. I really believe that communication is a huge thing, but communication is nothing without understanding one another. I can communicate to a brick wall, and that's communication, right? But without having true understandings between the two parties or the three parties or the four parties or whoever you're having a confrontation with, you're just gonna go in circles until things break. Sorry, I'm just in my thoughts tonight. I'm gonna call it a night and vlog tomorrow, so we need to take these nails off tomorrow. Let's get some rest, okay? Good night. Oh my god. Good morning, guys. I'm not showing my face because I look disgusting right now, but I've been doing Chloe Tang for 2 weeks now. Kind of took the weekend off, but this is the second day of week 2. Usually I do a workout and a butt workout morning and night, but I'm gonna do an extra workout, so that'll be 3 workouts for the morning, and then at nighttime I'll just keep doing 2. Whenever I feel a little bit more motivated, I push myself to do another workout, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, bye. Recently I've been using this new skincare from Burst. I'm not too familiar with the brand, but they've been sending me PR, and I actually really do like this sunscreen. This is a mineral sunscreen, and it looks like this. I like the pigmentation of the sunscreen because this is normally the peachy tones that I use to cancel out my redness.
Let's talk about things that don't glow in the dark, like veneers.
Bretman is just too funny. Seriously, he's like the best person ever. So this is where I stored my OHORA nails, and what I'm gonna do is just take the little toothpick looking stick that came with the package to glide under my nails and just pop them right off. Okay, we're gonna start with my thumb here, and there's underneath nail polish, so just ignore that. I'm just gonna go right under. Wow, there's like a slight tackiness to it. You're just gonna glide around very gently. Wow. And then peel it right off. I promise you it doesn't hurt or anything. And we should be able to get it off just like that. There is a lot of tacky residue left over, but I'm pretty sure I can get that off with soap and water, a filer if I need to, but that looks kind of gross. Why are my nails looking yellow? Promise they're clean. Now you see why they were so strongly glued onto my fingernails, because of this tacky glue. Pretty reliable. I do see a piece of hair that was caught under that nail. This one's a little tighter. There we go. Perfect. Oh, this one my sister dared me to take it off, so I took this off a while ago. Just gonna do the exact same technique. This one is pretty sturdy still. You definitely want to go around the edges first before you try to go through to the middle. The middle is where it's most secure, so this one looks like it's ready to come off. 2 more to go. Whoa, you see all that nasty residue just sitting here? Then our last one. And just like that. All done. Wow. Now I gotta clean my nails. So that was actually a lot harder to take off. You can see there's still so much goo residue left over. I did use soap and I just scrubbed, but water with this mixture is just not gonna cut it. So I'm gonna have to pick it off and use a nail filer lightly. I don't want to remove too much of my nail bed. Just like that, I see some of the residue falling off. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this and see what happens. Okay, it did help contemplating because I don't want to thin out my nail. I'm just doing this as quickly and lightly as possible, and you do see that a lot of that is gone. This one, when I took it off on my own, I just picked at it, but for a very long time. And that's not bad. Okay, so definitely I recommend using the filer to help you take off the residue. Just do it with caution. At least we know real curing was happening under our nails, right? Not bad, not bad. The grimy residue. I'm not gonna lie, my nails do feel a little bit eerie and thin, but that's because I don't have the strongest, sturdiest, thickest nails to begin with. You can still see some residue sticking out, but that's okay. I can pick that off, especially since I don't want to file them down anymore. So these are how the post nails look like on camera. It's your typical semi-cured gel nails. Overall, my experience with these have been amazing. You'll know when they're ready to be taken off when your hair starts tackling around the sides. But for the most part, they have lasted me longer than normal stick-on nails, so I really do recommend these if you're into more of that Korean nail art design. It lasted me almost 2 weeks, and that's not bad in my opinion for what they are. I'm gonna edit this vlog now. I know I look very presentable, my natural habitat. Like this video if you guys want to see me put on a new set. I actually really want to for my birthday, so I'm gonna go now. It's not night time, but I'm gonna say it anyways. If you didn't have a good day, you can always make tomorrow better. Good night.